Rochester man gets only 180 days in jail for raping two girls under the age of 9. All charges will be erased from his criminal record if he successfully completes his probation. Probation. This piece of shit is not 9 years old. He's not 7 years old. He knew exactly what he was doing. But if he completes probation, he's off scot free to do it again. Now, he did it to two girls. Two. What? He didn't know with the first one it wasn't right to do? Let's see. 20-year-old Mohammed Bakari. Uh, Mohammed Bakari Shea will serve no prison time after he was convicted of raping two girls between the ages of 4 and 9 in Rochester, Minnesota. He will not be required to register as a sex offender. And black lives are supposed to matter, right? To me, this guy's life doesn't matter. 4 and 9. Let's see. Bakari? Let's see. A 20-year-old man in Minnesota will only serve 180 days in jail for raping two girls aged 4 and 9. Mohammed Bakari Shea struck a plea deal with prosecutors and agreed to go to prison for less than 6 months, as well as 200 hours of community service. Shea will also not be included in the sex offender registry, but will serve up to 30 years probation. The Minnesota man was facing three different felony first degree criminal conduct charges in two different cases. Shea took an Alford plea, which is a guilty plea in which the defendant maintains their innocence but admits that the prosecution's evidence would likely result in a guilty verdict if brought to trial. Well, of course, because he did it. His deal with prosecutors called for no prison time despite the advice of his convict of his despite the advice he is convicted to 12 years. The agreement also included a stay of education as well as dismissal of two of the three charges against Shea. One of the girls involved in the case was 9. The other girl was believed to have only been 4 at the time the sexual abuse began. So it wasn't just one act each. He did this over time. And this dirty piece of shit got a plea deal. Another one deserves the chair.